You're not here by accident. This is the quantum shift, a forgotten initiation into the power that instantly changes reality itself. What you're about to learn goes beyond manifestation. This changes everything. Chapter 1. The Veil Between Worlds. There exists a thin boundary between what you see and what lies beneath. This veil is not made of fabric or illusion, but of perception itself. When your awareness expands beyond the familiar, you begin to glimpse the luminous web that underlies all things. This chapter explores how meditation, stillness, and intentional focus can dissolve the density of ordinary experience and open your inner eye to the multidimensional nature of reality. Practice veil dissolution meditation. Sit in silence, eyes closed. Visualize a shimmering curtain of light before you. With each breath, imagine it growing thinner until it vanishes completely. Beyond it, sense the presence of unseen possibilities waiting to be touched by your attention. Chapter 2. The Observer's Power. Reality is not fixed. It responds to the gaze of the observer. In every moment, your awareness shapes the unfolding present. This chapter delves into the science and mysticism of observation, showing how your beliefs, expectations, and emotional states influence the physical world around you. Practice conscious observation ritual. Choose one aspect of your life and observe it daily with full presence, not as a problem to be solved, but as a masterpiece in progress. See it already aligned with your highest vision, and watch how subtle shifts in perception create visible changes in form. Chapter 3. The Forgotten Language of Light. Before words were written, before symbols were carved into stone, there was sound, pure vibration that shaped the very fabric of existence. Ancient cultures understood this and encoded their knowledge in chants, tones, and gestures. This chapter explores how these sacred frequencies can awaken dormant areas of your brain and reconnect you with the creative pulse of the cosmos. Practice resonance activation. Find a quiet space, sit upright, chant a single tone that resonates within your chest. Feel it ripple through your body and out into the field around you. Let it realign your energy with the universal rhythm of creation. Chapter 4. The Secret Frequency of Emotion. Your emotions are not just internal experiences, they are transmissions sent into the quantum field, shaping the conditions of your life. Joy opens doors, fear builds walls, love heals. This chapter explains how to master your inner frequency so you become a beacon of your deepest desires rather than a victim of external circumstance. Practice emotional calibration. Exercise. Identify a goal or outcome you wish to manifest. Feel its fulfillment in your heart as if it has already arrived. Hold that feeling steady for 7 full breaths. Release any doubt. Anchor the emotion deeply into your being. Chapter 5. Breaking the Illusion of Limitation. You have been taught that certain things are impossible, but impossibility is merely a belief carried forward from generations who did not yet know the truth. This chapter invites you to question everything you've accepted as limitation and to explore the freedom that comes when you release those invisible chains. Practice limitation dissolving visualization. Imagine yourself surrounded by a cage of light. With each exhale, visualize the bars dissolving into golden dust. When the last beam fades, step forward into boundless possibility. Chapter 6. The Leap Beyond Reason. There comes a point where logic must give way to trust. The mind cannot always explain what the soul knows. This chapter explores the importance of surrender, stepping into the unknown with faith that the field will support your leap. Practice quantum jump meditation. Visualize standing at the edge of a cliff. Behind you is everything familiar, Ahead, a vast sky of possibility. Take 3 deep breaths, then let go. Not with fear, but with knowing that you are held by forces far greater than gravity. Chapter 7. The Mirror of the Self. Everything you see in the world reflects the state of your inner world. A mirror does not judge. It simply shows. This chapter teaches how to read the reflections in your life as messages from your subconscious, guiding you toward deeper self-awareness and alignment. Practice mirror reflection. Alignment. Stand before a mirror and gaze softly into your own eyes. Speak aloud a declaration of who you are becoming. Let the reflection absorb your words and return them back to you with amplified clarity. Chapter 8. Time as a living stream. Time is nonlinear. It flows like a river, and you can swim upstream or downstream with conscious intent. This chapter introduces the idea of navigating timelines, choosing which version of your story unfolds based on where you place your attention. Practice timeline navigation. Close your eyes and envision your life as a flowing stream. Identify key moments where different choices led to alternate paths. Choose the current that leads to your highest good and allow yourself to drift along that stream. Chapter 9. The Symphony of Resonance. Life is a composition played on the strings of vibration. Every person, object, and event emits a frequency that harmonizes or clashes with your own. This chapter explores how to attune yourself to the music of prosperity, health, and connection. Practice harmonic field tuning. Place one hand over your heart, the other extended outward. Breathe slowly and visualize your energy aligning with a specific color and sound that represents your desired state. Maintain this resonance for 12 complete breath cycles. Chapter 10. The Chamber of Creation. Within you is a sacred space where thoughts become form. This chamber is not imaginary. It is a real dimension of consciousness, accessible through focused intention and sensory engagement. This chapter guides you into this inner sanctum to plant the seeds of your future. Practice visualization. Sanctuary. Enter a meditative state and descend an inner staircase into a personal chamber of creation. Engage all 5 senses as you build your desire in vivid detail. Let this vision imprint itself upon the field of possibility. Part 2. Deepening the Quantum Understanding. Chapter 11. The Breath of Light. Breath is the bridge between dimensions. It carries prana, chi, spirit, the essence of life itself. This chapter explores advanced breathing techniques that open gateways to higher states of awareness and accelerate the flow of creative energy. Practice luminous breath. Sequence. Inhale for 4 counts. Hold for 4. Exhale for 8. Repeat 7 times. Then shift to inhaling for 7, holding for 1, exhaling for 7. Finally, inhale for 9, hold for 4, exhale for 4. Feel the layers of your being activating with each cycle. Chapter 12. The Vibration of Abundance. Prosperity is not about money alone. It is a state of being. This chapter reveals how to cultivate an inner frequency that naturally attracts resources, opportunities, and synchronicities aligned with your purpose. Practice wealth resonance activation. Hold a coin or crystal in one hand, the other over your heart. Visualize golden light expanding from your core, creating a radiant aura around you. Declare yourself as a channel for infinite abundance. Chapter 13. The Art of Quantum Asking. The universe listens not to words alone, but to the energetic signature behind them. This chapter teaches how to frame requests in a way that aligns with the natural language of the quantum field, ensuring clear and timely responses. Practice intentional request. Writing at dawn or dusk. Write a request using a 7-part formula. By divine right and perfect timing, Ina gratefully receive state desire through harmonious means for the highest good of all. Fold it toward your heart and release attachment to the outcome. Chapter 14. Clearing the old patterns. Unseen programs from the past can interfere with your ability to manifest new realities. This chapter offers rituals to identify and dissolve inherited patterns, clearing the field for fresh creation. Practice energetic purification. Form a sacred mudra. Visualize old patterns as dark smoke within you, and chant Vam while releasing the smoke with each exhale. Affirm, I am free from all past imprints. My field is clear. Chapter 15. When silence speaks loudest. Sometimes the greatest movement occurs in stillness. This chapter explores how to trust the silent periods between manifestations, understanding that the field is actively preparing the way for your desires to unfold. Practice patience cultivation. Breathe deeply and find the space between thoughts. Visualize your desire as a seed planted in fertile soil. Nurture it with unwavering faith for 12 breaths. Whisper, in perfect time, my good arrives. Chapter 16. Harmonizing human connections. All relationships exist as energetic fields, interacting in complex ways. This chapter teaches how to consciously tune these connections, transforming discord into harmony and strengthening bonds that uplift your journey. Practice quantum relationship alignment. Visualize golden cords connecting your heart to others. For tangled cords, breathe light into them and gently smooth the distortions. Set intentions for each relationship to ripple outward into the field. Chapter 17. Healing through awareness. Healing begins not in the body, but in the field of thought and emotion. This chapter reveals how focused awareness can activate the body's innate intelligence, accelerating recovery and restoring balance. Practice healing light transmission. Enter a meditative state and visualize streams of golden light flowing into any area needing restoration. Command: return to your perfect pattern. Cycle through colors representing regeneration, balance, and transformation. Chapter 18. The state of gratitude. Gratitude is not just a feeling. It is a force that aligns you with the frequency of fulfillment. This chapter explores how to use gratitude preemptively, drawing future blessings into your present moment. Practice quantum gratitude acceleration. Place both hands over your heart and speak 7 expressions of gratitude for conditions you desire as though they already exist. Visualize golden light expanding from your chest, pulling those experiences closer. Chapter 19. Navigating resistance. Resistance is not always an obstacle. Sometimes it is a signpost pointing toward expansion. This chapter teaches how to distinguish true guidance from fear-based resistance and how to work with challenges as part of the creative process. Practice resistance transmutation. Visualize your challenge as a glowing doorway. Approach it with curiosity. Ask aloud what greater possibility lies beyond, and walk through while maintaining steady breath and gratitude. Chapter 20. The hidden script of words. Words carry creative power. They are not just tools for communication. They are instructions given to the field of reality. This chapter explores how to choose language that supports your highest vision and eliminates limiting speech. Practice speech purification ritual. For 21 days, track your words. Replace limiting phrases with empowering ones. Each evening declare, I am the creator of my reality. My words shape the world. Part 3. Transcending into Mastery. Chapter 21. The witness within beyond your everyday identity exists a vast awareness, observing your life unfold. This chapter guides you into the perspective of the witness, the eternal observer who sees the whole story, not just the scene playing out now. Practice observer elevation. Detach from identification with your body, emotions, and thoughts. From a space of pure awareness, issue gentle commands to reality, knowing that the field must respond. Chapter 22. The Luminous Shift Ritual. There are rare moments when the field opens completely, allowing for instantaneous transformation. This chapter shares a sacred ritual, performed in absolute privacy, designed to rewrite your entire blueprint in a single session. Practice Quantum Shift Ceremony. Performed before dawn in a private space, this ritual involves breathwork, visualization, and precise declarations. Followed exactly, it creates a temporary void where new reality is seeded and manifested. Chapter 23. The Surrender Principle. True power emerges not from control, but from surrender. This chapter explores the paradox of letting go while maintaining clear intention, allowing the field to guide the path while remaining aligned with your destination. Practice surrender process. Visualize yourself in a stream of water. With each exhale, release control over your desired outcome. Become the vessel through which universal intelligence flows freely. Chapter 24. Collapsing Parallel Realities. Every choice branches into countless versions of your life. This chapter teaches how to consciously select the most favorable timeline and collapse it into your lived experience. Practice Parallel Reality Collapse. Envision yourself at a crossroads of light. Focus fully on your chosen reality. Cross your arms over your chest, then open them wide, anchoring yourself in the preferred timeline. Chapter 25. Timeline Navigation. You are not bound by history. This chapter reveals how to access and influence key moments in your past, shifting the trajectory of your present and future. Practice Quantum Timeline Jump. Visualize your timeline as a golden thread. Rise above it and choose the branch that leads to your highest good. Lower yourself onto it and feel your cells recalibrate to this new path. Chapter 26. Dreamgate Manifestation. Dreams are portals into the quantum realm. This chapter explores how to enter sleep with intention, planting seeds in the field that bloom effortlessly into waking life. Practice Quantum Dream Incubation. Before sleep, visualize golden light washing away limiting thoughts. Place symbolic objects near your bed. Declare, I enter the field through dreams. I plant seeds of creation. Chapter 27. Ancestral Pattern. Clearing your lineage carries echoes of belief and behavior. This chapter guides you in identifying and dissolving ancestral programs that may be unconsciously shaping your reality. Practice Ancestral Liberation Rite. Visualize your family tree extending behind you. Identify dim or tangled branches. Use fire, water, or earth to transmute these patterns. Write a decree of freedom and transform it through element. Chapter 28. The Council of Inner Wisdom. Within you resides a council of higher selves, guides, and archetypes. This chapter teaches how to access this inner tribunal for guidance, healing, and expanded understanding. Practice Council Convening. Create a sacred inner chamber and invite aspects of your higher self to gather. Pose questions with clarity and listen in silence for their response. End with gratitude and a physical gesture to anchor the wisdom. Chapter 29. Creating Quantum Synchronicity. Coincidences are not random. They are orchestrated by the field in response to your alignment. This chapter teaches how to increase meaningful synchronicities in your life. Practice Synchronicity Activation. Declare aloud, I am aligned with universal intelligence. Choose a symbol to appear as confirmation. Watch for its appearance throughout your day. Chapter 30. The Quantum Rebirth. To fully awaken your creative power, you must let go of the limited self entirely. This final chapter is a rite of rebirth, shedding the cocoon of identity to emerge as pure conscious creation. Practice. 3-day initiation. On 3 consecutive dawns, perform rituals of release, emptiness, and rebirth. On the final morning, declare, I am the creative force of the universe, expressing through this form. Conclusion. The call to remember. You have never been separate from the source of creation. You are not learning something new. You are remembering who you truly are. As you close this book, carry forward the knowing that you are a living conduit of infinite potential. The field listens to your awareness. Now ask yourself, what do I now choose to see? Write your answer in the comments below, beginning with, I now see. Let it be a command, a signal sent into the fabric of existence.